Okay, so last night my oldest son Isaiah went to a commercial golf simulator. He said he played Pebble Beach from the white tees. I think that's a 6,500 yard length tee. And he went 1 over par for 18 holes, which, could he really shoot that? No, but it indicates that he was hitting the ball well. So I've got Pebble Beach set up on my home simulator here out in the garage where it's probably less than 20 degrees. I'm bundled up. I'm going to play from the gold tees on my software. That's 6,500 yards. I'm going to see if I can match or beat his +1 score. He had his simulator set at 7-foot gimmies. I've got this one set at 6-foot gimmies. So it's about as equal as I can make it. I'm not going to show you the whole 18 holes because that would take too long. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play hole 1 and 2, then I'll pause it, and then I think I'll have maybe holes 6 and 7, and then maybe 17 and 18. I think those would be the best holes to watch. So starting with a dogleg right, par 4, I'm just going to take a hybrid up here to the corner. I expect he probably took his driver and tried to get as close as possible because that's just the way he plays. But I'm an old man and I just poke the ball around. So in that same token, I'm going to poke this ball up there. Yeah, not the best strike, but it should be far enough to give me a look. So what do we got left here? We've got 166 yards. Now, I can tell you this, at Pebble Beach, from what I remember, we do not want to be past the hole. We want to be below the hole. Most of these greens tilt severely back to front. So we're going to take a club here that shouldn't get me past that. This is a 5 hybrid, but I've got the loft jacked on it to be closer to a 6 iron. Hopefully that was struck well. Oh, it was struck well and it didn't read. Welcome to the world of Skytrak, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's try it again. That's too bad because that was struck well. Not as well. Might be a better start line. Oh no. Kick right, hard right. Oh boy, right in the bunker. Well, this is going to be challenging for sure. This is going to be challenging for sure. There's a 40% penalty when you're in the greenside bunker within 40 yards. So I just know this is probably going to roll out quite a bit. So if I wanted to carry this, let's say 10 yards, in reality, I got to hit it enough power to fly 14 yards. And so it's just a matter of trying to feel this. How far do I want to hit this? Probably just past the back of the garage. Hit and hope. Clear the lip, please. Roll out. Roll out. Stay there. Stay there. See that big slope? It's going to go right off the green, I bet. Stay there. Stay there. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Pebble Beach. All right. Let's just get out of here. Well, if I make this putt, that'd be amazing. Let's see, am I on the green? No, I'm on the fringe. But I'm going to putt it. 15 feet, 12 inches uphill, so it's going to want me to hit it like it's 27 feet. And we'll just aim a little bit to the right here. And if nothing else, walk and get out of here with a bogey. Go ball. Oh, just lift it. All right. Hole number 2, I think is a reachable par 5 if I hit it half-ass decent. 475. I guess we will go with the driver because I'm already behind the 8-ball. So, just try and hit our best shot. If I don't get this in the fairway, it's going to be a layup for sure. There's a gully right before you get to the green that's kind of a problem. Now let's see. Pretty straight flight, I like that. I think I hit it towards the bottom of the face. No, that's out there good. It's, oh, that's rolling. That is rolling. I'm out there 264. That's more than acceptable. I expect I'm going to need this 3-wood. Let's take a look. 211 yards, 3-wood all day for me. Oh, it pins right up front. See all that danger? Now, if a guy was smart, I'm wondering if I shouldn't just stay away from those bunkers. How far would I need? I need about 180 yards or so. You know what? I should probably back this up. I'm just going to hit a 4 hybrid. My goal is to get it close to the green, but not in the bunker. So I got to carry the ditch. I'm going to need a pretty good strike here. I wonder if I shouldn't hit the 3 hybrid, but let's just go ahead and hit the 4. That should be half-ass decent. Oh, if that goes in the bunker anyway. Stay there, stay in the fairway. All right, rough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. 19 yards, not a lot of green to work with, but look at those slopes on that. Go back to the lob wedge here. Oh, it's severely sloped going uphill, so I think I can carry this probably right to the front of that green. So I want to hit this about 15 yards. Now I'm in heavy rough. Heavy rough, there's a 14% penalty. So how far did I say I want to carry that? 15 yards. If I carry it 15, a little bit, yeah, probably play that number. And let's see if we can't get this close. Come on, baby. That's just where I wanted to land it. If that wouldn't have hit the flag, that was probably long, and it just went in for eagle. So Isaiah, you're in a heap of kimchi. I'm coming for you. 1 under. I'll skip this hole and I'll come back to you here on hole 6. I think hole 6 is a par 5, if I remember correctly, and then hole 7 is the iconic par 3 down the hill to the ocean, which is kind of fun. So I will see you in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. I'm about to play hole number 6. So I just finished the par 5 from what you saw, and I chipped in for eagle. The very next hole is a short par 4, dogleg left, and I sailed the green. I had to take an unplayable, ended up getting a double bogey, back to 1 over. And then I think I parred the next par 4, and then I had a par 3, and I have to just show you that shot real quick. I'm going to just replay that for us quick here. So I was 1 over after the double, and hit a beautiful little iron to this par 3. And they're 6-foot gimmies. So back to even par. So Isaiah, you're still in a heap of kimchi. All right, so let's get back to live play. Here we are in hole number 6, par 5. Now, I love hitting driver on this hole if I hit it straight. The problem is you get over here, you're dead. I think probably 2-3 woods is the way to go. I expect Zay to hit driver because that's the kind of guy he is. And I'm just going to hit 2-3 woods, hopefully to keep this in play. Because I'm an old man and I play old man golf. Keep that under control. Down the hill, I expect I ought to get 225 out of this. Oh shit, it flew 220. We're out there 242. Great 3-wood. I love this hole. All right, so 243, way out of my range. It's way uphill. I'm just gonna aim over here to the rough to be safe. It's gonna play about 10 yards longer than it actually is due to the elevation. And hopefully, I can get 2 solid shots here and leave myself a little pitch. Oh, solid, might be a little pulley. No, it's real good. It is pulley, it's left. I was going to the right of that bunker. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Fair enough. It's on terra firma. 44 yards out of the rough with 14% penalty. So I think I'm just going to hit a little, again, I'm going to hit a lob wedge pitch. I want to be short of that flag if possible. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to try and feel this swing in there. All right, 45 yards. Here we go. This is well above my ability. Oh, I love that hole. Okay, now the iconic number 7. We'll do a flyover just because it's so pretty. You've got the fencing. Look at the waves on the rocks. Look at the shadows around the bunkering. The sunlight coming off the ocean. That's just beautiful. All right, 98 yards, but it's 26. It's going to play 9 yards shorts, 89 yards. I'm thinking this is just a stock sand wedge. Or I could maybe hit a little chippy gap wedge. We'll just go with the sand wedge here. Oh, let's make our best swing. Well, hit the top of the net. Yeah, that was not a good swing. I exposed all the loft on that shot. I released way too early. Okay. Let's see here. 16 yards. I got to carry this probably halfway, so about 8 yards. Play a little bit left to right. That was embarrassing, that swing. Let's make up for it. 8 yards. I don't think I got that enough. Bounce through it. Stop there. Gimme, 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 gimme. That's a gimme, that's a pickup. All right, save my butt. So I will be back. So look at here on number, oh, we already went through. Show you the double bogey on number 3. All right, I will be back on hole 17 and 18. So I am going to pause the recording. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm on hole 17. I'm at +1. I'm tied with Isaiah. It's been a struggle. You might notice it's a little darker in here. I had to shut the lights off. I had to, on a par 5 a couple holes ago, I had to putt the same putt like 12 times. And eventually what I did is I just chipped the ball on the green. The Skytrak would not read the ball. So if any of you are in the market for a home simulator, Skytrak, it's nice, but it does have a reputation of being very sensitive to reads. And when you're just on the driving range, that's fine because you just whack it until one reads. But when you're playing a game and you keep hitting the putt, keep hitting the putt, keep hitting the putt, who knows, if I had been able to putt it, maybe I could have made it. I don't know. Anyways, so here we are on the 17th. And this is the famous hole that I think Tom Watson was over on that left side. He chipped in when he won the major that year. So let's just see here. 176 yards. Going to play a little shorter than that. I'm right between my 5 and my 4 hybrid. My 4 will sail it. My 5 might be short. So I'm just going to try and hit a solid 5. Oh, that is solid. That is solid. Come on. Come on. Get there. Oh, it's launched way too high. I put a whole ton of spin on that. Man, I hit that right in the middle of the face. I just must have lofted it way up. That's too bad. All right, now I'm in trouble. I need to get up and down here. 19 yards with a 40% penalty. And let's see here, I want to carry this at least onto the fringe. So if I was to back this up a little bit, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, I want to carry this at least 14 yards. Let's add 5. So I want to carry this about 20 yards or a little less in distance. And then with the penalty, should land me short and then roll out. So a roughly 20-yard power shot. I'm going to have to feel this. Again, I think it's just outside of the garage there. All right, 20 yards. Just see it in your mind's eye. Let's see. Yeah, my mind's eye let me down. All right, we're gonna try and putt this from the fringe. And if it doesn't read, I'll just have to chip it. Okay, I got 15 feet, slightly uphill. Let's get a lower view of this. Yeah, it looks like it's breaking pretty good. Something like that. 15 feet. Come on, Skytrak. Read the putt. 15 feet. 15 feet, read the putt. It's not reading the putt. I'm not even going to muck with it. I'm just going to chip it. Alright, so, gosh, I only want to fly this a couple of yards, if that. I'm just going to use my lob wedge here, put it on its toe, raise the handle, and maybe just hit a little putting motion. Just pop it a couple of yards. It's probably going to check. Get up there, get up there, get up there. All right, bogey. Well, I got to get a birdie just to tie. Comes down to the last. I'm almost scared to get it on the green because it's not reading the putts. All right. We've got that infamous tree out there. A couple of trees, don't we? Yeah, there it is. Well, I'm going to aim right at it. I'm not good enough to hit it, am I? Famous last words. Okay, got the driver in hand. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little cold. My nose is drizzling a little bit. And every other excuse I can come up with. Let's make a good swing here. That's what I really want. I was balanced. Little baby draw. Not too much, please. Stay on property. Stay on the property. That's rolling out 259, 260, 261 with the roll. All right. Man, that was flirting with the edge of that thing, wasn't it? Okay, 250. We're not even gonna muck with that. We're gonna back this up. Let's just go with the 4 hybrid to there. And, well, that made me far enough back. You know what, if I want 100 yards, I only have to hit this about 150 yards. Let's go to a 7-iron. Let's just put it right about there and leave me, let's say, a gap wedge in. It's called golfing your ball. Let's make a good swing here, boys. I just need 150 yards is all. Should stay on the planet. Should stay on the planet. Oh, not gonna get, yeah, it's just about 150 yards. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting cold. All right. 120 yards in. Gosh, it's right between my pitching wedge and my 9-iron, but since I am cold, I am gonna go 9-iron. It's right between those two clubs. I was just shy of 150 yards, but I guess I didn't figure on the angle. All right, well, let's make our best swing here. That's all we can do. Might have pulled that a little. Did I pull it? Yeah, there's the draw. Oh God, I sailed it. I got full distance out of that. Oh, stay on the planet! Oh my God. Well, Zay, you beat me. You beat me. Let's see here. I'll just finish this out. Oh, 20 yards. I got a 14% penalty. I got to pretty much fly. Just get it on the green, Mike. Just get it on the green. Let's flopper it a little bit. So, maybe 25-yard power with a flop motion. That's not going to get it done. I went right under it. It's going right in the bunker. Right in the bunker. Well, it's all going downhill now. 11 yards, I gotta flop it. I've gotta flop it. Just get on the green, please. Bite, bite, bite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 putt for a double bogey. I wonder if I can get it to read. 23 feet, 20, okay, so 25 feet power putt. Well, let's steam it over there. And let's just hope it reads. 25 feet. Come on, read. Read. It read, I can't believe it. That should be good enough. Well, Zay, you got me by a couple strokes. It all went to hell on that last one. Oh, you got me by 3 strokes. Look at the colors on that scorecard. Eagles and birdies and doubles. That's why golf is fun. Let's just take a look at stats. I only hit 44% of my greens, so what is that, 8 greens? I hit a lot of fairways. Let's just check the round stats here. I averaged 235 off the tee, but that includes a bunch of 3 woods and hybrids, so that's misleading. My longest drive was 269 yards. Proximity to the hole, 55 feet. That's actually pretty good for me. Usually I'm in the 65 foot range, so that's a little better than normal. And let's see, for scrambling, up and down, yeah, I hit 8 greens. I only got up and down 3 times. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed that. I didn't enjoy losing to my son, but thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.